Here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia, welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go! Play action. Here's Penix. Caught. Nice game left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Go! They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's into the hands of Mooney. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Penix working from the gun. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Big gap up the middle. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second and 6 coming up here. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Go!
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 rattle, 18 rattle.
Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Jukes out a one-stop. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 48. Pitts brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Penix to throw. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix on 1st down. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
To the air with Penix. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, hunt. Set up. Set, go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo out for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set it down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They stick with McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. David Onyemata there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The 49ers with a chance to add to their lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down throw by Purdy. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
7-5. Go.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
You know, that's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's brought in by Mooney. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, they go back to McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Purdy to throw it. Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
21-yard line.
Like to get
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the 21. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set up.
Penix working from the gun. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Receiver in motion, going left. On 2nd down, Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A lot of grass ahead. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Penix now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set.
Penix here from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the 49ers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
19 Lions.
Play action now with Purdy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain. Pickup of 3 on the carry. And that's going to bring up 4th and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker.
Yo, weak ass. Bouncing route ass.
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Purdy on 1st down. Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Into the hands of Pitts. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Now we're on with Robinson. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Another carry for Robinson. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Staying with Robinson. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a gain of 4. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this?
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. To throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a